Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Also, I
Oh
messed up on
no.
the ratios.
Ratios? It's fine. It tastes good, it tastes good.
It does taste good. It's just a little bit too peppery.
Mm.
I messed up on that.
Crazy. That was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room filled with rats.
You know, it's not too late. It's not too late for me to teleport you somewhere else.
Dude,
Alright.
$10.
$10. Alright, let me see where I send you this time.
I could leave and sleep. Did I die?
No, you just you end up where Barbo is if I did reroll it.
Oh,
Yay. Um,
Lots of exhaustion.
the only issue with my Barbo sending stone is Barbo only has access to Aki and Penny, and that's fucking it. I can't call anybody else.
Alright.
I I thought like in our free time we would have just engraved our signs into each other's things since it's
I'd assume you'd do that on your free time, but would you like to say that you didn't?
Um, I will say that since I didn't specify to do it, that I didn't do it.
Okay. That's completely fine.
I'm gonna make this a challenge.
mhm.
I'm gonna jump off the cliff.
Well, at least you could call Aki.
Yeah. Be like, Aki, your husband's in prison.
Huh?
Husband. Wait, I have a husband?
Lux doesn't know.
Yeah, I have a sunstone. I probably would agree with everybody's call sign.
Except Barbo.
Hmm.
Listen,
just
Barbo's had
imagine.
many other things that he had to fucking think about, okay? Barbo's
I just
priority wasn't doing that.
yeah, I still just imagine one free phone call. Hey guys, I'm in prison. For what? Manslaughter? Of who? A bird. Oh, okay.
God damn that Kentucky Fried that Kentucky Fried haircut was great.
Fucking delicious.
Oh my god.
Last session, uh, for
I should
those
not
that
make
weren't
jokes like
here,
that.
all of you ventured to the north, entering Releva and aiding one of your comrades who was in a bit of a pickle. When you arrived, you found nothing but his broken skull. After a fierce battle, where some feelings were exchanged, a portal, damaged yet functional, activated, sending all of you to random locations a month into the future. First off, I would like to speak to Itachi.
Sword. Sudoku. Immediately.
All right.
Am I free now? Can I go?
No, you're not. Uh, this orc that is standing before you kind of begins to walk off, and you hear him call a name, but you're not really focusing on that at the moment. Doken is kind of reaching to help you onto your feet. Do you accept his help?
Yeah.
All right. As you are lifted up to your feet, he begins to walk in the direction of this child. Roll me a history as you're walking through these halls.
23.
You remember this architecture. The stone, these windows. You recall the view. Then you hear a very familiar voice. I wasn't expecting to see you again. As when you turn your head, you see Retina, the blood hunter who taught you the vulnerability of certain beasts and gave you his beastuary.
I was not expecting to come back.
It looks similar to the state that I got you the first time. Battered, bruised. The both of yous, come sit down in my room. As he kind of opens the door behind him, and he allows you into his office.
I'll hobble my way in.
When you enter, you see many of these hanging on the wall, a variety of weapons, some that even you haven't seen.
Okay.
As he kind of sits down, you see him kind of pull out a box as he pulls out a medical kit and begins to treat your wounds. That's a new face as he kind of turns to Doken.
Yes, this is a friend.
How do you spell Retina's name?
Oh, here, let me write it out for you.
Sorry, I wasn't in the campaign, so I'm like, what?
It's okay. I'm not gonna judge you for that. There you go.
Oh my.
Thank you.
As you see him kind of finish cleaning up your wounds. Plan to study here again?
No. We were teleported here, I believe.
You see him pull out a book. Didn't go so well.
A fight broke out on the teleportation circle.
It was damaged.
Yes.
Well, if you tell me where you came from, I might be able to assist you back.
Well, we were past the mountain range.
Oh, you were back in your homeland.
Yes.
He's gonna grab his cheek. I have no promises, but do you recall the shape of the teleportation pad that you were on?
God, do I remember?
Roll me an Arcana and or History of your choice.
They're about the same. This never fails me. 21.
You recall its shape, however, you recall the shape of it being damaged. You didn't get a good look at it while it was complete.
No, the damaged version more.
Well, that's a starter. Perhaps I could sync it back up to another teleportation pad. One of similar origin, send you there. Would you like that?
No, that would just lead me to my enemies.
Any suggestions?
I might just start the long travel back.
All right.
Though I do believe most of my other companions are also scattered about.
Were they scattered using the same portal?
Yes.
We could work with that. I might not be able to send you back there. However, I could let you track your allies.
Yes, that would be nice.
You look exhausted. Feel free to take my quarters. I shall begin constructing some instruments. Oh, excuse me.
A blessing.
Gesundheit.
Thank you, thank you.
Bless you.
Salute.
You see him kind of being to stand. Out of the back. Please take them to my quarters. Yes, sir.
Oh well, follow the child.
As you are following this orc, you do see that they are rather kind of geared up. They do seem to have those mutations that you were offered a long time ago, but you kind of turned them down. Doken does touch your shoulder. Itachi,
Yes.
if this is a month into the future, how are we certain that no one else was thrown to a different time period?
We are not certain at all. We just have to take the chance that maybe if we were lucky and we're all dropped out at the same time.
I wish to discuss what occurred on the pad with Kieran.
We can do that when we're in more private settings.
He nods. As you begin to travel up some steps, you are at the kind of peak of this building. You are led into a room. It is quite massive. It has a lot of what's called books kind of just lining the walls. It looks like a mini library. However, it has accommodations as a bed, a fireplace. There is a kind of walk-in closet. And again, more trophies lining the walls. I'll leave you now. Rest easy.
Thank you.
As you see him kind of go and close the doors. This room is
Find a place to sit down.
all right. There is a seat near the fireplace as you kind of sit down. The warmth of the fire kind of hits you as it is a little cooler. Not to a crazy extent. It is basically the middle between spring and winter, so it is relatively enjoyable to be next to the fire.
Okay.
Doken begins to kind of put down his weapons against the wall. This is quite the collection of books. As you see him kind of wander and begin to pull out some books.
Yes, the schools up here collect a lot of knowledge.
Oh, I see. What did you learn here?
Well, mainly about creatures and different type of monsters that exist in the world,
Hmm.
and mutations of one's body.
I'm assuming those are secretive.
Is it?
It is very secret. Only like true people that are going to devote themselves to the school get them. You weren't willing to do that.
Uh, yes, it's very secretive. You would have to devote yourself to the
To the books.
mutation. Yes.
I envy your studies. I would love to visit here if it wasn't such dire circumstances.
You should have not envied me much when I was here.
He turns to you.
This is the place where I spent most of my life learning to hunt gall.
This place brings back painful memories.
Mm, yes and no. I am tired, Doken.
He nods.
I failed.
Failed.
I finally lost myself in this hunt. I promised myself that I would stay the same. Someone who would not kill for no reason. I haven't realized that I slowly started to become like Gaul. I stopped caring. The thought of getting closer to my prey brought me joy. And a rage that I never felt before. Is that excuse to kill that child? No. But I still can't understand why Kieran finds love in them. They betrayed him, but he still cares. In a fake family that knows no problems. We might lose him.
It's different.
I don't believe so. He's... I won't say confused anymore. He knows what he wants. He doesn't know if he truly wants this family or the other. I swear to God, I keep hearing the Sans fucking noise. I'm going insane.
No, the...
No!
Like, wait, hold up. Am I crazy or someone playing it?
I have not heard it a singular time.
I haven't played it any time.
I only just did it that one time after you remarked. I haven't played anything or done anything, so.
No, I swear to God, I don't know if it's this ambience, but there's a little.
I think it
noise that
might
goes,
be the ambience.
It
Yeah.
might be the ambient.
I'm shitting you not. It's driving me insane. Hearing it.
I haven't heard it a single time, my man. I'm sorry.
It's because it's not blasting in your like it is for.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Like, I shit you not. I hear it. I can hear the. Because it's so quiet. I keep hearing it.
It might just be a sound that resembles it.
It has played like 5 times. I know it's the Sans. Because it's exactly like that.
It's Barbara
No,
waiting
I'm
his turn in
curious.
the next scene. It's just Barbara waiting his turn in the next scene. It's fine.
Because I'm like trying to read the comics, like the comments, to see if it's actually in here.
Type like Control F, and then put Sans.
Here, play this instead. It might help you out.
No, it's fine.
You sure?
I'm going crazy. I'm really tired at this.
Both are a possibility. I'm not gonna lie.
If I hear it again, then
Yeah,
I
if you
will
hear it, can you
immediately
please point it
Yeah.
out? I want
No,
to.
Alright,
Are
quite
you,
curious.
Please point it
gonna-
out, 'cause
are you-
that's
are you
great.
Going, I'm not. You're just. I used to be crazy.
Crazy. I was
Don't you
crazy once.
sorry in the middle of the stream. I swear to God, I'll throw you out a window.
They put me in a room. I love a room. I love a room.
Yellow card, yellow card.
I'll say hello.
Oh,
to
it's
Zara.
So
Hello, Bazura. We love you. All right.
Hi, Bazura.
Don't do that.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Mason. Don't do that. Yeah, Mason, don't.
Itachi, as you were saying,
Don't pull yourself like that.
you were saying that Kieran knows what he's doing, but he doesn't know if he wants to decide between the current family with you guys or the old one.
I heard it. I heard it. I heard
All
it.
right. Play it
Alright,
again. Play it again.
please. Alright.
Hold
For
up.
a moment,
I'm gonna
please
fall-
go back.
I'm gonna full blast it. Hold
All
on.
right.
I
Yeah,
fucking heard it.
It's in the ambience.
Yeah, it's in the ambience. Yeah,
Oh my god.
in the ambience. It's
Hold
very
on.
quiet. Yeah, it's in the ambience. You're not crazy.
I can't even
I
focus
wasn't-
on my Rubik's cube.
I wasn't crazy. I swear I
I wasn't crazy. I swear. I'm not crazy. Oh shit. Okay.
I
Oh my
Mute,
god.
mute. Gas
Wait,
station.
hold
I'm
up.
not going to repeat that. Stop.
Hold up. Let me see let's see if this one sounds as good. You know what? I like this one a little bit more. I'll deal with the sans noise.
All right.
Like, I swear to God, I'm not crazy. I swear.
And you were.
Good luck.
All right.
Good luck trying to stay crazy.
Crazy.
Don't you fucking
Shut
dare.
up.
um,
Go.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Oh, just to repeat what Tachi said, because I don't remember what he said last. He said, "I don't believe so. He knows what he wants. He doesn't know if he truly Wait, what?
he doesn't know if he truly wants this family or the other
Wants.
one.
Okay, this fam. All right, thank you. Go ahead, continue.
I'm starting to get on my wits' end about all of this.
Hmm.
I don't want to fight anymore.
If that is the case, then how about the next battle? We both put our weapons down. Once it is over, we never fight again. We don't have to. Can
Yeah.
retire? Is that a word?
If we live.
He walks over to you and places his hand on your hand. It is not an if. I assure you, on my life, we will get through it alive.
It would be nice to maybe do something else than fight.
Anything in mind?
I mean, don't we explore the world?
And that shall be on our agenda after we're done.
Yes, and maybe by then Michael will actually have his stuff together.
I think Michael will enjoy seeing the world.
I'm concerned for everyone else. We were lucky to get here. I do hope no one's in a dangerous situation.
We'll just have to wait and see.
Yes. I just hope nothing happens before we could get home.
Barbo. I would like you to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. Damn it, Lux
He's
isn't
in the
nearby.
rubber
I don't
room,
get the +5. No, I'm
rats.
joking.
Yeah, you don't get the +5 from us.
He's nearby in spirit.
I'm in a rubber room.
That's a 17, good sure.
With a 17, your mind begins to wander. You feel yourself being tugged and pulled, laid out. You hear water in. You actually hear someone yelling. It is a blood curdling scream. And as these sounds kind of perpetuate, they all seem to vanish. As you find yourself sitting on water.
It said sitting on water.
Yes.
Arbo looks around. Where am
As you kind of call out, your voice does echo.
I? Am I? Am I? Am I?
There is a moment where everything goes quiet. And you do hear a voice. My child. My precious child. Yeah, aguántate. Dame un segundo, por favor. ¿Qué pasa? Oh, gracias. No te preocupes, eso es de días atrás. ¿No?
Shit, the voice is speaking Draconic. I don't know Draconic.
¿Qué voy? No te preocupes. Yo lo como como dos un día. ¿No quieres? Ok.
Lo siento.
Oh, ok.
Mi
Mi
no
amigo,
hablas español.
mi amigo me escuchó hablando
Habla.
español y ahora me están hablando en español. Vaya. Bye bye.
Hey, Barbara wouldn't know Draconic either.
Hey, lo siento, estuve hablando con mi. Sorry, I was talking in Draconic with my Draconic mother. Anyways,
Whoa, I didn't know your mama was draconic.
so's yours. All right.
What? No. It's a different species of draconic.
My child, you have been through so much. How do you feel?
Do I know where the voice is coming from, or is it just like
It's
in
coming
the
from
chamber?
everywhere. It's like coming from every direction at once. Almost as if multiple people are talking to you, but synchronized.
Okay, give me 1 second because I have to put on different headphones.
I'm gonna sneak in a bite of my food.
It keeps going off.
What keeps going off?
The sands noise keeps happening.
This is so cursed.
Get out of my head! Get out of my head! Get out of my head!
The worst part is that I'm trying to keep a serious voice going on, and I just hear. I'm like,
I can hear
Mm.
you like there. You pause for a moment. You collect yourself.
Also, I'm kicking my feet in everything.
Hello?
Hello.
They put me in
Welcome
a
back.
room full of rats.
As Barbo hears that voice,
Mm-hmm.
I don't have time to consider such things. I need to get back to the children.
Oh, they can wait. They're being tended to. He was so close to being mine. As you see in the reflection, Adam puddle kind of ripples, and you see a bandaged Adam as a bunch of orcs are kind of walking in and out, kind of treating him.
Okay, she said you don't have to worry about them, they're being tended to. I was almost hers?
He was almost mine, as they showed you Adam.
What do you mean, almost yours?
As you're looking in the reflection, your reflection begins to stand before it's dragged into the heavens, into the darkness. Before a very long skeletal hand kind of emerges, followed with another and another. I am Vezu. God of the undead. The motivation of the child is strong. He would not die easy. He would have become my dread knight. Sadly, his life remains.
Why am I back?
The land of the living. What was your
Yes.
deepest desire? When you were alive, homeless, without clothes on your back, stealing, but not for yourself, but for the other kids in the city. That feeling, that warmth that it gave you, was that your deepest desire? Do you even know what it was?
I think it was just to help others, regardless of the feeling it gave.
You see the head emerge from this darkness. It is multiple skulls kind of fused together, forming a circle, and all the jaws kind of close together. Yes. Your desire to aid. There is one who needs you. Someone so broken and battered by their own mind that it needs an act of the kindest soul I ever acquired. Do you know who needs your help?
Out of character. If my guess had to be anybody, shit. I mean, everyone's a little broken, but I'm so scared to guess.
They're waiting patiently for your answer. Would you like a hint?
Perhaps.
You see a skull kind of hit the water, or at least like the surface of it, almost as if it's falling from the other side, as if gravity was reversed. You see the skull of a tabaxi, followed by a skull of a human, followed by a skull of a banged humanoid.
Oh, what humanoid?
It looks like a human skull, however, its canines are extremely sharp. And the section around where the eyes are looks thicker than the rest of the skull. You have 3 that you protect, 3 you wish to care for. But one needs you the most. Who is it?
Oh shit, it's the party members. This motherfucker asking who's
One
my
must
favorite.
choose.
This motherfucker's asking who's Marvel's favorite.
They're asking you who you believe needs the most help.
The 3 skulls. The 3 skulls are fucking the party, correct?
I would assume so.
Who would be the fanged human skull though? I'm confused.
Who has fangs and is humanoid?
Heh 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 heh. I don't know. Who has fangs?
There's 3 other people.
It's 3 people.
Hold up. Control
Chloe.
F. I'm
Chloe!
sorry.
Chloe.
Chloe.
There's 3 party
Chloe.
members.
It's 3
Chloe.
of us!
There's 3 other
There's only
members.
3 other party members that aren't NPCs.
There's 1 tabaxi,
If one
1
of them is a
human, and 1 weird
tabaxi,
one.
and one looks obviously human-like, and the other looks really close,
Okay, stop it.
but
Stop it. Stop being mean. Everyone's so mean to me.
Hey, someone
Stop
give
bullying
up
my
the
Chloe.
brain
Out of
Back up.
love. It's out of love.
sorry.
It's out of love.
Yeah. What do you want the brain cell? I'm trying to solve a Rubik's Cube, but you can have it if you want.
Give them the brain cell.
Take the brain cell.
You have acquired a brain cell, Chloe.
No, I need to give it to them the right way.
Oh god, it just hit me the fucking skull.
All right.
It's asking which one I think needs the most help.
Yes.
Which one's more traumatized? I'm joking. I'm joking.
Oh, don't ask Barbo that. Fuck.
Yeah, because he thinks they all need help.
I can't choose.
Perfect. That is exactly what I wanted to hear. As they kind of lift with one of their hands the Baxi skull. This one requires the courage to continue. As they lift up the human one, this one needs to know that he is not alone. And this one, as they kind of lift this odd looking skull, this one needs to know that it is loved. Truly loved. As they push it through the layer of water. It rises past your knees, past your stomach, to you, kind of meeting you in the eye. I ask you to die as you lived, showing someone that they are loved. Can you do this for me?
Die as I live, showing someone that they are loved.
Yeah.
Yes. What happens afterwards?
Many things. As the hand kind of descends, the skull staying in the air. Everyone gets a different thing depending on how they were in life. But at the end of the day, they always come back. Different form, different mind, perhaps the same. You've never changed before. You've always been a good soul. That is why you are my favorite.
I'm a god's favorite. No.
Oh. Oh, they're waking up. I should send you back before they. No, too late. Bye bye. As you feel
Thank you,
yourself
Busy.
falling upwards, and
I'm
with
like,
a
thank
loud
you.
thud, I would like you to start playing the Goblin Village music, please. You feel yourself land almost as a you know the sensation of when you're falling asleep and then you fall.
Yeah.
It is that exact feeling as you shoot out of bed. It is strange as you see all the cracks on your body have been reinforced with clay. You find
Yeah, I
yourself in
get
a
it.
tent
Yeah, I get a +1 to AC now. No, I'm joking.
You do hear a commotion coming outside of your tent.
Does Barbo see Reva or Adam nearby?
They are not in the tent with you, no.
Barbo gets out of his bed and begins to walk towards the outside of the tent.
As you poke your head out, you see lifting an entire other massive orc, Adam, as he's throwing it at another orc. Where the hell am I?
Adam, calm yourself.
Huh? As he turns his head, he gets tackled by an orc. As he's dogpiled. And
How many orcs are there?
fucking at least 20. As he's being
least
kind
20?
of surrounded, yes. And as they dogpile him, you see them, they're not hurting him, they are restraining him, kind of putting their hands on his ligaments, on his wings.
I'm gonna cast Hold Person on Adam.
Alright. As you hold person, they notice him become stiff as they kind of back off of him. You see a very similar orc kind of approaching. They have this kind of smile on their face when they see you kind of holding down Adam with this magic. Ah. You have gift.
Gift?
I'm Ugrak.
Nice to meet you. And Barbo kind of stumbles closer to Adam.
As you get closer, you see Adam begin to kind of calm his expression.
As I will drop Hold Person.
As you drop it, you see him kind of crack his neck as he lifts himself up and gives you a hug.
It's good to see you too. You almost didn't make it.
It felt terrible. They had me strapped down, and you see him kind of motion to his chest as you see heavy kind of stitching and bandages kind of holding his, I guess the best way to say it would be holding his chest together.
They mean no harm. They're probably just as confused that we washed ashore as we are.
Ugrak kind of turns to you, Barbo. Surprised? No. We have had many individuals wash up on our lines. The North Kingdom has its fair share of shipwrecks.
Thank you for taking care of us. Is there any way I can repay you?
Aye. You have shown me that you are magical.
Yes.
I request a favor.
What that might be.
I wish to speak with our former leader of this tribe. He is dead. However, it is stated that your magics can aid me in this.
How long?
Whenever you can.
Mel, how long has he passed?
See him kind of pull up fingers. 9 days ago, maybe, perhaps. Definitely a week.
We can go now. Adam, find Reva, and please don't fight the orcs.
I don't. You see him kind of turn, and they all shrug. Are you speaking of the feline?
Yes.
She ran into the forest. We could not keep her down. She was too nimble.
Does Adam look very damaged?
He just looks tired, but he doesn't seem as... He looks in better condition, is a word I'd say.
Oh, have we had a long rest? Or were we just like dragged ashore?
I would say that you've had a... You would have had a long rest. Adam got a short rest. Because what they were doing to him would not let him sleep.
Bro got anky.
They performed They performed a surgery without any anesthetics. What do you think?
Here I was talking like I was injured and shit.
That hurts a lot.
So wait, does that mean he's still kind of injured?
He got short rests, meaning he used a bunch of his dice. He's a little injured, but not enough to cause worry.
I don't care. I cast Healing Word on him.
Respect. All right. Roll me that die, please.
Boy.
Excuse me.
Yes. He heals for 8.
All right. He's looking actually really good now. Thank you. As you kind of touch his chest and soak in this healing energy, you see the stitching kind of pop out as the skin kind of melds. Oh, thanks.
Let's get this leader talked with, and then we'll go from Reva.
Yeah. As this massive orc begins to guide you into the forest. It is a few minutes before you will kind of stop. Here. As he begins to dig. After about perhaps 5 minutes of digging, you see a body.
I asked the orc, would you like to speak with him, or would you like him back?
Speak.
I see. And I cast Speak with Dead.
As you cast Speak with Dead, the eyes kind of open, and their head lifts. Ugrak, you were the necklace of the chief. Good, good. What is it that you seek? Well, Lorian has offered us trade. In exchange, they could travel our forests, use some of the trees. I wish you to remind me why this offer is negative for us. Lion King does anything if it benefits. That includes backstabbing. I have no doubt that if they managed to go into our forests, they would make it a hunting ground for us. Do not let them in. He nods. As his body kind of sits there. Is that it? Is it gonna die now?
Well, I mean, you have 4 more questions.
Oh, I have more.
Yes.
I would like to know what happened to my sister. Your sister lives in Riftfall. Do not approach her, she will kill you. Good to know. What is your favorite color? Green. Good choice, good choice. What's your second favorite color? Gray.
Oh.
One more question, right?
May I ask a question?
Knock yourself out.
Do you know the best passage to the south?
Their hand kind of rises. A boat. Riftfall. Then a walk. As he collapses into the dirt.
Rest well, friend. As Barbo will help rebury him again.
As you help rebury, Adam begins to kind of flap his wing. Okay, that still hurts a bit. I think I could get air. Maybe look for Reva.
Don't worry, Adam. I got this. And then I'm going to cast Fly at 4th level to give us both Fly.
All right.
Don't worry about your ring, my boy. You still fly.
As he kind of begins to levitate. I like that. You have done me my service. And a little bit more. I suppose I could lend you a boat.
Thank you. We shall meet you back at the village once we find our 3rd friend.
They nod as they begin to walk off.
Okay. Fly through the forest yelling, Reva!
Roll me a persuasion. You have disadvantage.
I have disadvantage?
You have a disadvantage.
You don't recognize my voice? What the fuck? That's 25 anyways. Haha.
Alright.
I'm a bard.
As you're kind of calling out for Reva, There are moments of silence. Adam does kind of fly in the opposite direction, trying to cover more ground. And off in the distance, you do notice something. You notice a what seems to be a rather kind of large, I would say tree, get kind of pushed up into the air before falling back down. Would you like to approach?
Yes.
Alright. When you get close, you kind of go underneath the leaves and you hear digging as you see Repa kind of clawing away with these massive gauntlets into the dirt, kind of tearing up the roots and then just pushing the tree off of its foundation.
Reva, it's Barbo.
They don't turn to you as they proceed to keep digging.
I get closer.
As you get closer, you see them kind of stop digging. I don't know.
You don't know what?
As they kind of turn their head, you do see that they have tears just kind of coming out of all three of their eyes.
Barbo summons his wife and 3 air cocker skeletons, and we all go in for a big hug.
As you kind of just surround and hug her, she just stays quiet.
I know what happened.
Did Kieran lie?
About what?
Being our family.
I don't think Kieran lied. I think what happened, Kieran maybe turned frantic from seeing what happened happen. Also, Kieran does suck at lying.
Both have demons? Why go back? Trigger the portal.
I don't know why he went back, but I do know that we're all here, and although our situation isn't the best, we've got to find a way back to the others. And when we find Kieran, maybe we can all talk over things.
Hey,
Everything's gonna be alright, Reva.
Reva gets up. Kind of just holding your hand. Adam does fly by as he joins you.
At least Adam's feeling better. He threw an orc at another orc. You should have seen it.
You did that?
They had 20 orcs piling on him.
Yep. Picked them up, threw them like nothing. Like a piece of paper. Honestly. You see him kind of flex and he goes, ow! Yep, I'm good.
Does Reva look hurt as well?
They don't look hurt. They just look tired.
Let's head back to the village. We can rest up, and they've offered to give us a boat so that we can go closer to the south. You should rest up tonight.
They nod as you begin to travel back to the village.
Okay, Randy.
Yes?
I know my Aarakocra skeletons only last a minute.
Mhm.
Would you let me let them last once we get to the village?
Unfortunately, no. And
Okay.
we are actually cutting away from you
Oh, I see.
as Lux.
Ah, shit.
Ah, shit. Here we
Ah,
go
shit,
again.
here we go again.
Oh, here we go. God damn.
Come on, Lux. A 3v1. You got this.
You got this.
I don't got this.
Can you change the music to prison?
I like how just change the music to prison. We just hear harmonica in the background.
And then
All
very
locked up
silent voice.
away.
All you hear is I was crazy once.
Get a harmonica. I don't know.
Oh, you get one every time you enter prison. See, it's the first item they give you next to the jumpsuit.
Singing on
See,
the harmonica.
This is my third time. That's why I have 3.
You playing all 3 simultaneously?
One with my nostril, one with my mouth, and one with my ears.
Oh, thank God! I
I
thought it was
thought you were
somewhere
gonna say
else.
2 with both your eyes and 1 with your nose.
I thought you were gonna say your ass.
Me too. All right.
No. And I
Lux.
get in trouble for saying the rats thing.
Mhm.
Your arms are chained as you're kind of hanging off the ground. Runes are lining this cell.
Mhm.
It is a completely kind of stone room. You see a massive iron door with a few slits kind of at the top to look inside. You hear mumbling outside before the door opens, and inside is Azaric. He kind of cracks his neck and you see him close the kind of 3 bars, revealing the area, and he places his hand kind of on a rune and he turns it, and the outside becomes silent, leaving this eerie kind of sound only emanating from the room. No one can hear us. Typically, this means I start beating you till you speak. However, I'm not going to do that. As he kind of begins to walk around you.
Great.
Feather Osiris.
Just-
How did you get in these lands once again?
Teleportation accident.
Alright, so you were very open about that in the room. As he's kind of walking back into view. I must know. Was this an altercation with another faction?
Yes. Oh no.
Yes and no. That seems complex. Mind sharing? Or is that a little too private?
Let's just say there was just a disagreement.
Disagreement that threw you through space and time for a month? One hell of a disagreement. He lets out this very long sigh. You are the luckiest man to ever set foot in this prison. Do you understand me?
And I wonder why is that?
Because I have been speaking to my sister. He has requested my aid in your search, and I have found you. Well, more like you found me, in all honesty. She is trusting me to bring you home. But do you know what that means, Feather Osiris?
I know what that means for you.
I would lose everything.
Yes.
Why couldn't you have just ended up on some random continent? I'm going to do you a favor. As you see him pull out a pair of keys. As he places them in your locks and unlocks them. Twist your wrists whenever you feel it is time to leave.
I nod.
Oh. And if you die on the way out, I will follow you to hell and kick your ass. Because that
I'll
is the
follow you to
only
hell and kill you
place
again.
that my sister will send me.
To me, I don't die easy.
We'll see about that. Good luck. As you see him tap the wall, and sound is restored as he opens the doors and steps out. There is silence for quite a while.
Lux shakes his head. But Lux will make his way soon as night falls.
You hear the snoring of a guard standing right outside your door.
Hearing that, Lux takes his chance.
You twist your wrists, and just like he said, the cuffs become undone and you hit the ground. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna try to stealth my way out of here.
Alright. When you go to the door, I would like you to roll me a stealth check.
Okay. If this goes awry, I'm gonna use my stuff. Yeah. I'm using sorcery point immediately.
Alright. Roll me that sorcery point.
God dang it. God dang it. Is the rune still activated in this room?
There's a what?
Are the runes still activated in this room?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
I'm gonna before I cast it, before I try to attempt to stealth again, can I cast something?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna cast on myself. I'm gonna cast on myself Cat's Grace. And I'm gonna spend another sorcery point and try to reroll.
Alright.
Yay, no sorcery points.
Good fucking luck, my guy.
Oh, there
21.
you go.
Whoa. I got
There it
lucky.
is.
My brother. You really said, damn. It's very
I would like to imagine. I would like to imagine this as, look, so you go to like push the door, you're like, nope, backs up. Let me try that again. Nuh-uh, no. And finally, you manage to push it at the perfect speed, where the door opens and you see a sleeping guard.
That's what I do all the time. I realize I can't open a door slowly, so I just, you know what? Fuck it, and I swing it open, and it just does not make a sound.
Doesn't
It
make a
just
sound.
not a single.
The guard is asleep. However, you do see down the hall more doors. You can go right or left. Where would you like to go?
Damn. I guess I'll go left.
All right.
Wait, wait a minute. Wait. You know what? Before I be dumb, do I remember how I got into here?
You remember being dragged from the right, kind of making a turn, and then being put in the cell. You don't know what to the left is, but you know down to the right. It leads to that kind of open, what's it called, room. However, that had more people in it, last you recall.
Well, I'm taking the left then. I am not Itachi. I can't split into goddamn shadows, so I'm going to the left, I guess. I have no choice.
As you travel to the left, you notice the door completely open.
Okay.
As you walk through, you find yourself in a stairway.
I go down the stairway, I guess.
While going down it, you realize this thing has a lot of fucking floors. You look over the
Goddamn.
edge, and it's darkness. It goes down for so far that it eventually gets dark.
Hmm.
Each floor has this kind of door to it.
Okay.
Every other door has a number.
Hmm. Fun.
The door that you just passed was door. Let me check. That's my bullshit. Here it is. Scrolling through my bullshit. I'm so sorry. Okay. Door 987.
Oh, goody.
Lucky you. Haha.
What would you like to do as you're kind of passing these doors? Would you like to pick one? Would you like to jump, fly? What? Come on. Give me some feedback here.
I keep going down the stairs, but I keep I keep a try to like to feel either a breeze or something like that that might indicate it's leading outside.
All right, you're gonna have to roll me a perception for that one.
A perception, oh goody, I'm not good with those. Come on, roll. Okay, no, the sorcery point.
All right, sorcery point.
No
Here it
sorcery
comes.
points for me. No sorcery points for me. God damn it. You know what? I'll take that 11.
Okay. With an 11, you realize that it's getting kind of warmer.
Warmer.
The further down you go, the warmer it gets.
Oh, goody.
Take that information as you will. As after, also, you're willing to go down as long as you can, as far as you can go.
As far as I can go, but as soon as I realize there's no way getting out there, I'm gonna go to the other place.
All right, you're gonna start going up.
The room with full of people.
Oh, full of people. All
Yeah,
right.
if I can't get out,
Yeah.
if I can't find a way out here, yeah, I'm going back up there.
After 20 minutes of walking down the stairs, you find a door that is gated and leads to a mine with light kind of shooting down it at its center.
Oh, goody.
Would you like to
What
step
do I
into? It seems that there are chains kind of leading through the area. You would assume this is where some of the prisoners are brought to, occasionally.
Okay.
There is light kind of shooting through some areas, as you do see holes kind of in the roofs every now and again.
Does it look like it leads out?
Light has to be coming from somewhere.
Does it look like moonlight, or does it look like, or does it look like it's candle or anything artificial in nature, like magical or anything?
It looks to be moonlight.
Okay. How big is one of these holes?
You'd have to enter the room to find out.
Well, I'm gonna enter the room.
All right. When you're kind of going through, you do see, well, you look up. These holes are very long tunnels. I'm just shooting straight up.
Hmm.
You'd estimate maybe 300 feet straight up.
300 feet straight up. We will do that.
What would you like to do?
There's nobody else here that from what I can see.
Not a soul.
Then not wanting to make a lot of noise. Lux is gonna pop his wings.
All right. As you
He's gonna
activate
fly out.
and begin to fly, why don't you roll me stealth?
Oh goody. At least I have advantage. That is a 15.
Man, this session wants you to fail so badly. Oh,
Oh, you know what?
Really said, looks a
Sorcerer point.
you
I
don't have
feel.
to-
I feel.
All right, go for it.
I'll say sorcerer point. I'll say sorcerer point just in case. I'm afraid.
All right.
Well, you know, I know sorcery point. You know, I don't need my sorcery points. You know, I don't need sorcerer points.
my god.
I don't need sorcerer points.
I don't need source.
18. I'll take an 18. I'll take an 18.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's perception. God damn it! No, look, I have to reroll.
That is a
I have to
perception.
reroll
You
again.
do have
God
to
damn it.
reroll.
Look,
Perception.
Oh,
goddamn.
that is
I'm
so sad.
sorry. I'm so fucking sorry. 20.
Sounds 20. You know what? I'll take that
it.
dough. I'll take that dough. That fire around me just makes me my gut
As you
hurts.
are flying up this tube, you get to this area with light, and then you realize you're in this dome-like mountain. As the walls on the inside of this mountain have been turned into structures. As you see, where you were traveling down was one of these kind of tower pillars that connects to other buildings in this area. And it's almost as if this entire mountain is a fort.
Huh.
When you're flying
So
upwards,
am I?
you do notice that a lot of these buildings have windows.
Wait, what?
A lot of these buildings pointing inwards have windows.
Oh.
You have decided to fly directly into kind of the source of this light. As you do look up, the moon is shining down on you.
So am I? So is there? So am I like facing a window right now?
Right now, think of yourself as near the center of a dome. Not a dome, wouldn't be, a bowl. You're kind of near one of the walls of a bowl, as it kind of begins to shoot upwards. You're now kind of traveling alongside this wall. The architecture here, you want to describe it as almost... The only kind of word that you can think of is dwarven.
Oh, I see.
As how long do you
can
wing
I-
last?
They only last a minute, but seeing that I can not really fly my way out, I'm gonna try to get to the ground eventually.
Oh boy.
There,
Oh shit.
there
my nose
are
bleeding.
some. Oh, go take care of that. There are some structures in here that could provide footing that would not require you to go back down, as there are paths built into like these towers going along this bowl from side to side.
So how thick is this?
How thick is this? These
Yeah.
platforms seem to be probably you would estimate 10 meters thick.
What about the bowl?
The bowl, it's a mountain. You are in a mountain.
I'm in a mountain. Okay.
You're
Can I
relatively
try
close to the top, I would say, though.
Okay. Can I try to perception to see if there's anywhere I can see?
Yes.
Get out.
Give me a rolling perception.
That's a 6. I'm gonna spend their sorcery point.
All right, go for it.
Maybe I'm just meant to go oof.
This session has not been kind. 11. All right. I will
I'm
take
there
it.
spending their sorcery point. Oh no, that's booming thunder. No, that's the wrong thing.
How the
That's the
fuck
wrong
did you
thing.
get booming blade for perception?
I hit wrong button.
All right.
It's my top button on my page. That's 11.
11 again. All right.
You know what? I'm gonna spend my last sorcery point.
Spend your very last sorcery point.
Come on, please be something good.
It's
God,
done.
fuck.
I mean, I'll take it.
At this point in time, you really should stop gambling. Like, if it ain't working out, it ain't working
Bro
out.
has a gambling addiction.
One.
I'm just in pain. Just give me a second.
Lux is staring upwards, and you do see that the path you are connected to does have a tower that leads directly, like, kind of over this massive cliff, and like, what's it called? This massive, like, mountain kind of cliff. Would you like to attempt to scale this tower or enter it? What is your plan?
Yeah, why not? You know, why not?
All right. As you are kind of at the top of this pillar, or like this kind of pathway, I would like to ask, as you kind of get near this tower, you do notice that there are some windows, and you do hear chatter. Would you like to kind of just continue regardless, or would you like to listen in?
I'll listen in, but I'll try not to get too close to where so I cannot be spotted.
All right, roll me a perception and a stealth.
Okay, that's fun. Oh, I should have just said I was gonna. You know what? I better stop talking shit.
All right.
That's I don't hear
As-
anything. I keep going.
All right.
Oh my.
You like place yourself at the window, like kind of perfectly. You're perfectly hidden, but you forget that you need to also listen, as you're kind of too far away from the window. And you say, "Fuck it."
This is what happens when you dump wisdom, buddy boy. This is what happens when.
Roll me an athletics or acrobatics, please.
I'll go out there. Acrobatics.
Natural 1. Shall roll severity.
Oh my god.
So,
You know what? If I die, I'm not even gonna be mad.
this is the. Oh my goodness. Hold on.
I'm not even gonna be mad.
I'm gonna.
Don't you
Oh,
have
man.
advantage on dexterity checks?
Yeah, you should.
Oh yeah, I do. It would be a 6.
Because of
Thank
enhanced
God,
ability.
it's not the worst outcome. Oh.
You're fucking lucky. You're so lucky. I just remembered.
Hold up.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
If you get captured on your execution day, say the One Piece is real.
The One Piece is real. What the
I
fuck
know.
is the One
The
Piece?
Helgon
The
pieces are
Helgon
real.
pieces are real.
Find my
As you kind of you slip and begin to slide, as you feel yourself kind of your feet plant against the window. It doesn't break.
Oh goody.
As you realize that these paths are frosted with snow.
Huh. Okay.
Go, white boy, go. Go, white boy, go.
It takes you an hour to climb up the rest of this tower without fucking up.
Yeah.
When you finally reach over the edge and can actually see onto this godforsaken island. The first thing that you noticed is the amount of giants just off in the distance.
Hmm. 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 Okay.
You feel something vibrating in your bag.
I pick it up.
Your sending stone. It has a new carving in it.
Okay.
You click the new carving. You hear Azric. Hey, is this thing on? Hello? I didn't make it right. I don't fucking know. Whatever. And that is the message you get.
Yeah, it works.
It's been an hour. Are you dead yet? Where are you?
Hmm. I'm on top of them. Can I describe where I'm at?
Yep. You describe the very top of this kind of fort-like mountain, kind of staring off into the fogginess of this island. I will not lie, the snow is very thick here. It makes a fog from how heavy it is.
I chose the right place to be. Nobody can see me.
As he's like, you went to the top? Oh, why did it take you an hour? There were stairs.
There's a different way.
It was a different way. Lovely. Fucking lovely. Okay.
It's not like he
Wait a
gave
second,
him
I haven't been here.
directions.
I want you to travel north. Once you're along the coast, travel westward until you arrive at a place called Hugnud. Once you arrive at Hugnud, I will provide you with a boat. Are we clear?
Yes.
What would you like to do?
I will try to proceed to make my way. I'll try
Northward?
to proceed to make way. Yeah, northward, down to the
Roll.
coast.
As you're traveling down the coast, roll me a d4.
Yay! Well, Lux is wearing. He's not wearing his normal clothing.
Mm-hmm.
He was wearing different set of clothing.
What is he wearing?
He's wearing his. He is wearing his hood. He's wearing a black hood. Black cloak with a black shirt, and over his face there is a veil over his face that is very hard to see.
All right.
His clothing he has not used in a little while. His clothes that he's used whenever he had to travel through places that weren't friendly to his kind.
Understood. As you have disguised yourself and begin to travel, roll me that d4.
Okay. I'll go pieces of real. 1d4.
1d4.
Okay. 2.
Oh, this is fun. While you are traveling down the side of this mountain, you do see structures along it once again.
Lux would probably avoid civilization.
I'd assume so. However, there's something that catches your ear. A singing.
Hmm.
It's an elvish. The voice sounds feminine. It is directly ahead of you. You believe if you were to travel directly down the path, you would reach it.
Lux is avoiding all contact with all people. I'm gonna go look for that.
As you are avoiding
Yes,
this noise, are you avoiding the noise? Just want to clarify.
Yeah.
All right. Roll me stealth.
At least I have I don't have it anymore, but you know what I do have? You know what I do have?
You
I'm
have
gonna
to
take
see.
away. I'm gonna take a. You know what I'm gonna do? DM, will you allow me to do this for the love of God?
Do what?
That's
Uh,
an 8.
I'm
No,
gonna.
it's gone. It's
No,
been
it's gone
Is
by
it
now.
gone?
It's been an hour. Yes.
It's been an
I'm
hour.
gonna.
Oh,
I'm gonna
shit, I
waste.
didn't
I'm gonna
realize
waste
it's been an
all
hour.
my second level slots. Are you okay with this? I'm gonna waste also all my second level slots.
Don't use your second level
I'm
slots.
I'm gonna give myself some sorcerer points. Let's go, gotcha.
So you're gonna exchange your second level slots for sorcery points during that hour.
And the last and the last one in the last sorcerer in the last the last actually the last one is probably gonna be for the casting of enhance ability.
Hmm. I gotta roll to see if I even fucking let you do this, because this is very. Oh no, I'm sorry. I wish you
No.
told me earlier that
No,
that is
sooner.
something that you would
Okay.
like. Yeah, sooner.
Well, it's okay. Well, it's okay. Do I get my can I get my spell slots back?
You can, yes.
Okay. Well, let's do whatever this is. This is fun.
As you're kind of traveling through this snow, you assume, oh, it might function similar to sand, and then you feel this deep spot where you just sink, and then you begin to fall and kind of roll a little bit as you slide down this icy hill onto what feels like stone floor. As when you finally stop sliding, you see in this fog a figure turning to you.
Oh goody.
Hello. Are you
Perfect
alright
voice.
there?
Perfect voice. Lux is good to pretend to be a lost traveler.
Alright.
Ah, yes, I do not know where I am.
Oh, sweet child. Come closer so that I may see you.
Fine.
As you approach, you see these long, pointy ears, not very droopy, kind of
Uh-huh.
because of age. Her skin is very wrinkled, and her hair, although well kept, you can see the grayness in it. You see this old looking elf lady.
Okay.
She's wearing very, very lovely attire. It is very well kept, and it is completely white. Oh, you poor thing, your skin seems to be lightening from the cold. Allow me. As you see them kind of extend their hand, as a flame appears in front of you. Rest. If only but for a moment.
Let's make way.
I
Not
sense
stay.
You are new to these lands.
Yes.
Ah, then allow me to introduce myself. It would be rude to assume many know who I am. I doubt most of the world does at this point. You see them kind of put their hands together. They're wearing these lovely white gloves that have sewn in patterns into them. I am the Queen of the Tenchi. I am the mother of Anansi and former elf queen of a long-lost kingdom. Please, tell me who you are. The kings are so defensive of my presence, they would attack you for even being this close. But I promise to keep it a secret. What is your name?
My name doesn't matter.
It does to me.
It would not.
Roll me a persuasion.
For the love of God, this is the only thing you've been specting for.
Ah,
18, you know, I'll take it.
I wish not to pry too hard or heavily. You're most likely scared. I am not as they kind of look at themselves, beautiful as I once was. As they stand up, you thought they were standing this entire time. However, they were sitting on this chair. This is a very long and lanky lady. The best way I could describe it is if her body was kind of stretched out. Given that elves are already naturally lanky, this is that, but like double. She's 7 feet tall.
Fine. Fine.
I will not trouble you so. However, I believe I might trouble the world very soon. I am old. As they kind of look at their hand. Thanks to my husband, I've lost a lot of years. However, unlike most, I keep on persisting. Allow me to educate you about this land, traveler. As they kind of motion their hand, you see the snow begin to part. This room, and only this room. Its roof is completely missing. The walls have been kind of torn down. You can now see it. The storm is absolutely outside, as if these barriers have been made. And the air becomes quite still in this room. Long time ago, there was something called Elgon. I refuse to acknowledge it as a person, given what it did. My husband worked with him.
Could you please repeat that?
My
The,
husband worked with it.
Oh, okay.
It was their friend, I would say. It lied to us. And now we have to make sure that that lie cannot persist. His body has been immortalized, I would say. It lives in the kinds known as ASMRs. That is why we have to eliminate them in hopes of eliminating Helgon. His very existence threatens the planes. Born with strength that could rival the gods and seal them away. Now the only thing keeping them out is his corpse. If we can destroy the corpse, then the only method for their return will be gone forever. Wouldn't you say the world is a better place now, without the gods muddling about? What say you? Do you like the world without the gods? Do you remember the time where they were here? As they wait silently for your response.
I do not know the time when they were there.
It was a beautiful yet terrifying era. I only got to see the end of it. Imagine a place where gods could play and where ants would die. You and me, we are but ants to them. If we are ants, and they were people, Elgon was a giant. Would you not agree that this has to be done? That these bodies and the vessels that they choose be removed? Thus the world be safe of the gods ever returning? They wait for you.
Basically, I would agree. Oh, I'm gonna have to speak up. Oh damn, I'm stunned. I'm over here. I'm like, oh, like I'm trying to process all this.
That's okay. Process.
I believe yeah, it would be bad for them to
Very nice. Everyone that has died, this will not be in vain. The Asimovs that we've had to kill, those that defended them, I give them my deepest apologies. However, their deaths were required. I have lessened your path. I am so sorry. It has been so long since I've had someone that has listened. What would you do if you knew all the parts were gathered at one place? At least a majority of them. Would you eliminate the others before they could get there? Or would you attack the big group first, in hopes that no big group as that could ever appear again?
wouldn't be.
Could you
Wouldn't it
repeat
be
that?
better to attack? Wouldn't it be better to attack? Take all of it?
Ah. Thank you. I will know what to speak of with Theos very soon. Theos, my son, Nazarick. I must go now. I am very sorry. I wouldn't want anyone here to get cold. As they begin to kind of walk to the ruins of the building, and as you're kind of sitting at the fireplace that they have made for you, it gets warmer and warmer the farther they get. And after probably 5 minutes, it kind of begins to clear. What would you like to do?
I am moving with swift haste.
All right.
Alex just is thinking about, oh fuck, I fucked up.
As you move with swift haste, you arrive at the coast. Do you begin to travel westward?
Yep.
Alright. After
Lux was, God, poor Lux.
after a few
Just
hours
trying
of
to
travel,
get out of there so fast.
I
He's like,
know.
I'm just gonna answer it. I'm just gonna answer it. I'm leave. I want to leave me alone.
I don't like it here.
I don't like it here.
After what feels like an hour of travel, only hastened or only slowed due to the events that have just occurred, you find yourself at a sleeping town as the moon is kind of beginning to get near setting point. You hear the flapping of wings as arriving from above, kind of next to you, carrying a rowboat. Azric.
I see.
You took very
Lux is
long.
just staring at Azra. He's just looking at Azra like with like stunnedness. He just looks stunned.
What happened to you? As he kind of throws it in the water.
Bro saw a ghost.
Hey. I was stopped.
By a giant.
No.
You feel a smack on your back as you're pushed into the robot.
It's just like so. He's just like right there. Lady of Ice.
Lady of Ice. His eyes kind of widen. Did you speak to the queen?
Or she spoke to me.
He seems conflicted.
I tried to get away, but pulled in.
So that is the closest call you are. It is the closest call you're ever going to make on this island.
Yes, and I know what she's gonna do.
And what's that?
I accidentally suggested it. Trying to hasten the conversation.
What did you suggest to her?
More if I just said I was trying to get out of there as fast as I could.
Alright, you
asked
said
me
that.
What would I do if I had to get all the pieces? And I would just try to get it all.
Of the Helgon?
Yeah. I was just trying to get out of there as fast as I can. Wasn't really thinking. I did not expect that they would even heed my word.
They kind of grab their chin. Let us sigh. We were having a vote. We're voting to see who would we attack. We're aware that the unknown possesses Helgon parts and the plane raiders. We were debating who to attack first and when to do it. I think you just solidified her vote. Look at the bright side. If all of us fought the plane raiders, we should be fine. But if you want to join in, be my guest.
Lux just gets in the boat. Lux just gets in the boat. He's just done with this. Lux is just. I'm trying not to die. Try not to die.
Try not to tire yourself out while rowing. God forbid you die. You make me happy.
We both know that's a lie.
As he kind of flaps his wings and
If I
begins to
go
fly
down,
off. He flies off.
Lux is going. Lux is going. He's just he's like, if I die, you're going to hell too. You're going to hell too.
If I'm dying, you dying with me.
You begin to row.
Well,
I need you to make me one more roll. Can you do that for me?
For fuck's sake. For fuck's sake.
I need you to roll me a
Before I roll.
survival to try and see what
Before I roll.
direction. Yes, before you
Before I
roll.
Can I just cast? Can I just cast Hans ability on myself?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
And can I just use? And can I just use my sorcery points for?
Yes, you may. And
Can
this
I
is
just make
a
sorcery
survival
points?
check. This is a survival check.
So
Okay.
wisdom.
Pain.
Owl's wisdom.
This was nothing but pain. All of this was just pain.
Bro, you have almost killed your own self.
You have almost
I
killed
know.
yourself. Fucking so
know
many
what?
times.
You know what? Lux is always teetering on the edge. He's like, oh, if I die, I die.
If I die, it's whatever.
Yeah, that's kind of his mentality.
Roll me that survival, please.
If I die, it's okay, guys. I signed a waiver.
It's okay.
Lux needs
okay,
some
I
new
just-
pants
that just-
right
just-
now. He really said fuck.
Like, god damn. All right, let me roll that survival. Please be good for the once in your life, Lux. Sorcery point.
All right, roll me that sorcery
Sorcery point. I don't need to get more lost. I don't need to get more lost.
I don't need to.
Zoro of the universe. Where the fuck am I?
I'll reroll one more time. Reroll one more time. One more time. One more time.
I
One
have
more time. One more time.
Bro,
Lux,
bro,
don't. It's
Bro, you're
fine.
I wouldn't trust
12
Lux
is
No.
with Tina.
fine. I
I'll
told
do it
you
again.
12
I'll do it
was
again. Do it
fine.
again. Do it again. If I die, I die. I don't care.
Oh, oh my god.
If I fuck up, I fuck up.
Oh my god.
You know what? DM.
Lux!
DM.
Lux!
DM. DM.
Lux!
Can you throw me a bone? Can you throw me a bone? Can you throw me a bone? Can I use more sorcery points? Can I use more
DM.
sorcery points?
DM!
I'm willing to waste all my slots. I do not care.
Please.
Don't
can
throw
you
me this
please
one
throw
bone.
him a-
Don't lose one bone. Please throw me a
Oh
bone.
my
Oh
gosh.
God.
Throw him a. Throw him
I
a.
have survived many death experiences just to be fucked at
I'll
sea.
give you one more, and that's it. You get one more. That's it.
One more roll.
One
Okay,
more
It's gonna be a
roll.
natural one on both sides. Watch.
Let's go. Let's figure out how our 19.
There we
19.
go!
Oh, thank
Holy
you,
fuck.
thank you.
You're
Okay, hold up.
hard.
Hold up. You make your situation so much worse.
I know.
I
I
told
know.
you that 12 was fine.
I don't believe
You
it
know the
is.
DM knows our character's stats, so they won't make it impossible DC for us based on our stats.
You know,
Oh my God.
let's be like, oh, I'm all way up into I went too far. I'm all way up to
Spinning in
Riftfall.
place.
Damn, I'm Barbo. All right.
Just spinning in place. for
So-
like a hot minute.
While you are kind of traveling off at sea, you get confused a lot, but then you recover yourself. You're like, this way, it has to be, and you begin to set sail. As please change the music to sand.
Where am I?
God.
Where am I?
You find yourself right outside of this pyramid as you see a shit ton of plain raider soldiers just celebrating, drinking beer, just cheering, playing games. Some of them are just fighting with weapons.
looks like an everyday situation to me.
As you're surrounded by the plane raiders, as they're all kind of walking towards the boat.
Towards the boat.
Yep.
What?
All right. As you see Marcos kind of put his arm around you, or at least around your lower half, he's like, all right, kid, it's been a hot minute since then. I want to see how you fare.
How I what?
How you fare at sea. I want to see if you still got your sea legs.
Oh no. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. All right.
I'm pretty sure.
As you're kind of being pulled along, Eve does kind of remark, I swear, I recall you being on a boat, or at least like something about the group you're a part of, stealing a lot of them.
Oh, yeah. My friend really likes boats. All
Ooh.
kinds of boats.
And they just steal them? That's great.
Mhm.
Which one is it? Or which one was it? Sorry.
Ew. Itachi.
Oh, never mind. He's a loser. As you hear Gil laugh. So, he had a habit of stealing boats, you say?
I mean, we all did.
Well, that's quite ironic.
Why do you say that?
You see him walk over to a building that's like has this shed as he kind of pulls back this massive kind of curtain, and you just see a bunch of carts just stacked on top of each other. We have a little habit of our own. I like carts. As he spins the wheel. I think they're neat.
So that's why I have an infatuation with my own cart. I don't say this out loud.
You hear Diva kind of just like, ugh. Why do we have to be in the desert again? As he kind of places his arm against his like forehead, covering his eyes. We
You
could
got a
literally
problem,
live
pretty boy?
anywhere. Yes, I do. As he looks at you and poses. I am a fabulous creature that deserves the best, but we are in not the best situation. I need a tropical, welcoming environment that is good for my skin. Don't you mock me. Listen, I know what I'm about to.
No, not really.
Really? I know myself better than you know yourself. I know that I like the best because I am the best. I deserve it, and I know I do.
Reminds me of when you bowed down to me.
Hey, you used magic on me. You see their face kind of like turn a very like darker shade, almost as if they're like blushing. Hey, I bow to no one. That was magic. You hear me, everyone?
And you did it twice.
It was magic.
Mm-hmm.
I bet in a rematch, I'd absolutely dog walk you.
Dog walk.
Oh, it's a term that Gale uses. No, it is not. You see him kind of turn and he kind of growls. Yes, like walk the dog, you know. Dog walk? No, it's easy. Why are you growling at me? Do you need to be for a walk, huh? Want me to take you out for a walk, huh? Come on, boy. As he begins to draw his swords. You see, Grandpa, now, hold on. If you wish to fight, we should save it for our targets.
Targets.
Yup. We have a plan, and we want to make sure you're on board. Or tell you on the boat.
Me.
Yes.
Why would you want to? Why would you want me on board?
Why wouldn't we? You see Marco's gonna turn. Yeah, no, why wouldn't we? You're my son. Why wouldn't we want you on board for this?
Karen kind of scratches at his head. There hasn't been any other there hasn't been any other news regarding the unknown group.
Oh, I get it. You're still hung up on your feelings for them. It's okay. Look. We'll explain in the room.
Got it.
As you walk onto this massive ship, this man o' war, you see a bunch of people kind of cleaning the decks, making sure everything's nice, loading up the cannons, just firing it out into the open sea. And you enter the hull where there's this massive table, very circular, and you see that there is new seats implemented, one of which is just very, very small, but very tall, and you see Grandpa just climb up the thing and sit down. There we go. You see a massive kind of sofa-like thing kind of be dragged over from the side by Marcos and placed next to his seat. There you go.
Oh. I go over and sit on the seat.
It is very comfy and very long.
Oh, wonderful.
Yep, saw that from a group of people that were traveling through here. They were merchants, and they were like, hey, we wanted to come through trade, but we noticed that the Seikatsu aren't around. What's going on? And I said, we're not the Seikatsu, give us your shit. And they did. All right, now to business. So, he kind of turns, Armin, what's up? So, we plan to go to the unknown and acquire the remaining parts that we are missing. Given the fact that the unknown, as he kind of motions to you, Kieran, were vaporized in an explosion, we figured that the remaining people in the area must have acquired the limb from Itachi. Now, since the limb was acquired by
vaporized, wouldn't that mean the limb would also be destroyed?
Oh no, the limbs are indestructible.
Indestructible.
At least as far as we know, there's nothing that can break them. Show him. You see Gale, a spine kind of come out of his hand, and he kind of lifts it up, and he begins to just pull violently and bite into it. As he shows you, there's not a scratch on it, as he kind of reabsorbs it.
Wow.
So, given that information, we figured that who was at the explosion? Eve, who'd you see there again? Okay, so besides all your main group and that really cute giant blue one, I think I saw a gray man. Yeah, a gray man that was healing people. I didn't hear any news of his death.
What'd she say?
I didn't hear any news of his death. If anything, I've heard that he has been kind of covering for the rest of the group, so I figure if anyone has it, it's him. Good, good. Now,
Man.
yes, Greyman, what's it called? You see him pull out some papers. Hell's a nurse.
Oh. The great tabaxi?
Eve kind of snaps her finger. Yeah, that one. The one that looks dead inside. Yeah, that one.
Damn it. Karen nods nervously.
Well,
Oh.
if anyone were to have the limb, he would have acquired it from the remains.
I would assume so, but he's not the type of person to just. I suppose.
It wasn't there when we checked. Just a giant lava puddle.
Have you checked if the parts didn't fall into the lava? If they're
Eve.
indestructible, would that mean they're lava proof?
You see Gale kind of motion. Eve, call your friend. And you see them open up one of the portholes and whistle. And you feel the entire boat begin to shake. As you hear the splashing of water, as you see a massive eye kind of look into this thing. Hi, Joe. Hey, you can't get hurt by your lava, right? You see him kind of turn his head as you see lava begin to spew out of his mouth directly into a pit as he kind of puts his hand in it and begins to kind of dig. He pulls out his hand and it's like completely untouched. The lava was made. The lava underneath the ground was made by him. He can't get hurt by it.
Oh.
Yep.
Wait, why are you guys interested in the Helgon pieces in the first place?
He'll turn to Marcos. So, kid, what if I told you that the world forgot the most important man to ever exist?
What if I told you what?
The
The
world
most-
forgot the most important man to ever exist.
Really, no.
Helgon isn't just the name of the parts, it's a person. A person that was so powerful that he sealed the power of gods into his limbs. And when he passed, those limbs kept on existing, only reincarnating in the limbs of the closest relatives to those said gods.
I see.
With that power, you could do anything.
Anything?
Anything.
And you want to become a second son.
Yep. I want to make a world where everyone is remembered. The good and the bad. Yeah, people will die, but some won't. I think everyone will be pretty happy knowing that they won't be forgotten. Plus, absolute control of everything around me. I could grant anyone's wishes. Gale, I could give you that golden car you want. You see him go, yes.
Ow! I just hit my knee.
Hell, I could bring some people back from the dead if I really wanted to. I did promise Delago that I would bring back some of their family. You see Delago, instead of sitting in their chair, they're hiding behind it as they kind of nod. What would you want, Karen?
Know what I want? I don't.
Anything.
It would be nice to have my friends back. I don't
Oh.
really have a wish.
Alright. Again, I don't know how many people I could bring back, if at all. If I can, I'll bring you back your friends. You can keep them. I don't think we'll be able to keep them all, though. Some of them do have some scores to settle, as he kind of motions to go. I do not like the fact that the cat died to something so mediocre. If anything, he deserved to die to my blade.
Died to something mediocre. Oh yeah. Poison. I see. And when is this trip going to happen?
Oh, it can happen anytime. See, we have a way to go there and back whenever we want. But
Really?
well, yeah. Multiple, actually, but we're gonna try and do this stealthily. I want you to join us again. And I mean join us, join us.
I'd have to tell this to the mayor and my I I don't I would tell my friends, but they're not here. If
Yep.
But Bryant is there. I don't know who else is alive.
Samuel is.
Samuel.
Yep. See, you see him kind of get up from his chair as he kind of walks around in a circle. I want you to help me get Samuel's eyes. You could talk it out with him. You could do whatever you like. However, we do want his eyes.
His eyes.
Yep.
I mean, if my friends are, as he kind of recalls, Kieran would he would recall back to the words that Lux said of, you don't know what it's like to burn away your own family. Before he kind of thinks back, it's just his eyes.
Yep.
I can bring them back.
Yep, that's a possibility.
He kind of looks down, and he
Look,
ah.
we can make it simple.
He just looks down. He's thinking.
We have a portal in the forest. You can go back to town, lure him to the spot. You don't have to do anything if you don't want to. But we could have a little personal chat with him.
How many more pieces are you missing?
He holds up 3 fingers. The one that Samuel has. I'm missing the one that Blyant, you called him, as. And I'll keep the last one as a surprise.
A surprise.
A surprise.
And his Karen will. Oh my god! Oh my god! he kind of looks back. Kieran has an understanding. He knows what this surprise is, correct?
A little bit.
A little bit. His eyes kind of glance around. I feel like he would understand what he means, but he tries not to show it, and he's like, "All right."
Marcos gives you a little thumbs up. He's like, nice.
I would like to catch up first. I mean, if 2 of the pieces are already there, I mean, I don't think they're going anywhere.
Well, 3, but yeah, sure.
Do you know where this 3rd piece is at?
Yeah. He gives you a smile.
Alright, then it shouldn't be too much of a problem to get them.
None, it's been there for like years, so yeah.
Mm. I see.
He's gonna roll an insight on you. Hold on.
Oh no.
Roll me a deception.
Oh, roll me deception. I'm not good at deception. Failure is deception. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm thinking. I'm seeing if I can.
I'm not good at deception. What's deception?
I'm trying to. Give me a second. I'm looking at my stuff so I can see if I don't fail. I don't want to fail. Oh shit. Spells, please, please. Oh, for fucking 17, 17.
Right. As you're kind of like sitting there, what is the emotion you're feeling?
What is the emotion I'm feeling?
Mm-hmm.
He has a dirt face, like always.
I mean the real feeling he has.
Oh, the real feeling? What was the question that he asked again? I'm so sorry.
Didn't ask a question. You said, like, I know where the 3rd pieces are.
Oh, okay. He's going to. His true feelings are really, really, like, curious, I guess you can say. Not so much nervousness, but more so just curious. Curiosity.
Alright, give me a second, guys. I'm going to go speak with my kid. Come this way, Karen.
Yes. Stands and walks.
As he walks you to a room away from everyone else, he kind of closes the door. You see him kind of light a candle by snapping his fingers, and he lights it up a little bit, and he turns to you. Okay. I want you to be 100% with me.
Yes.
What do you think is the location of the third piece? And give me an honest answer.
Honest answer. Honest.
Because I think we're having a little bit of a miscommunication here.
I mean, you said it's a surprise, and I've read some of the Helgon pages before from when I managed to get them.
Oh, you've been collecting them?
No, not collecting. I don't have them in my possession.
Damn, who
I
did?
knew Draco had one, right? Did Draco?
Draco gifted it to you guys because he knew that you guys would be collecting them.
Oh, okay. I know Draco had one, but I am very unaware of where the other pieces are at.
Damn.
Pages.
That sucks. Whatever.
But judging from what I can remember, pieces. I don't know where the last piece would be at.
Do you think I'm referring to that one? As he points at your chest. Your lower chest.
But
Do you think I'm referring to that one?
yes.
I'm not. You see, I have also been on the hunt for, as he pulls out a obsidian coin, these things. For a very long time. No luck there. I have actually...
How?
I've been on a hunt for them for a very long time.
Ah. And he only has one coin, right?
I only got one.
Only got one.
From my daddy dearest. What's up?
No, sorry. I clicked the button.
No, lovely.
And
So-
Kieran looks at the coin and he's like, "Oh, I remember that."
Good. He kind of puts it away. I have been waiting to collect all 10 of them so I can open a chest that has the last piece in it. My father decided that it would be too quote-unquote dangerous to open it ever again. So he threw them everywhere as he throws a bunch of regular gold coins everywhere.
I see. 10 coins.
Yep.
And then, do you know where most of these coins are?
I know that they're all back in the box now. Because the last item in the box is the last piece of the Helgon.
I see.
And the only reason I know is because right before it's open, it sends everyone that has a limb the signal. Ooh. You see him kind of like vibrate his hands.
I remember.
Yep.
I saw Samuel earlier. His eyes turned to
Beacons.
spotlights.
You see him start laughing. I thought I had the weird experience. Everyone could see my brain.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, no, I have the head. Don't worry. That's what everyone can see. Well, I have that and like a bunch of other ones, but yeah, that's the main one that stood out for everyone because I can see inside my head.
I see.
All right.
That's, Kieran, Kieran, Kieran will kind of like look down for a moment and slowly slowly opens his arms as if trying to hug Marcos.
He'll take the hug. And as he goes in for the hug, he does say something. Hey. Back in the sands, when I took your heart, I really didn't want to do it, but it was the best option. I knew that your species had two, and I figured that you would be fine without one. Plus, I didn't think that you'd be as capable as, well, you were. I thought you'd prefer, I want to say, a different life, but it seems that you're already in the right one. I'm sorry.
Typing, sorry. Kieran nod.
Once we're all done collecting all of the pieces and we get everything done, I'll give you your heart back. You can promise.
I'll give you your back. Is he holding out like his pinky or something?
Yeah, he's pinky promising you.
He looks at his hand and locks his pinky or pinky promise.
Hmm.
Better times there were, and well, will be again.
Yeah. Are you in on the plan?
Yes.
All right.
I just need time to cope with my missing friends.
Go.
Cope.
Yeah,
Or
he
think
sounds.
about.
He's surprised. He's doing his coat. Oh wow! I didn't realize you got so attached to them.
I am attached to them just like I'm attached with you guys.
Hmm. Well, I promise that if we ever have to attack the city of Tikoff and get in there to get the stuff, get the parts, I promise that we will do our best to keep the people you like there not dead. Okay? That is the most I can promise. We can try.
Kieran nods as he kind of looks down. I still have to also decide on what to do with being a part of the unknown group.
Being a part of it?
Well, I'm the... Well, not. I'm the last member. I'm one of the last few that was a part of it.
Well, you can convince the rest to join us. How's that? We'll take them in.
What do you say?
You can convince the rest to join us. We'll take them in. We don't care. We take in strays all the time. And you hear, you hear a very annoyed Angel Man go, "Hey, I heard that!"
Karen smiles and nods and is, yeah. Maybe that sounds like a good idea.
Perfect. All right. Let's walk back in. As all of you kind of walk, as you and Marcos walks back into the room, you see everyone has kind of begun to play a little bit of a card game.
Oh, I thought
Yes.
for a moment I thought they were gonna
Be listening at the door.
no, not listening at the door. I mean, yeah, listening at the door, but I feel like they're just gonna be like pretending to do something, like they were listening at the door.
You see that they're playing cards, and you see Armor go, "God fucking damn it!" And everyone just like, as Eve goes, "Yeah, I win again." Armor just goes, I'm not playing again. Fuck you. You're stealing all my money." Oh, Karen, hello.
Hello.
As they sit back down. Oh,
How?
you on board? As they all turn to you.
Yeah.
Yeah! As they all cheer.
I menacingly look over at Eve. I have a feeling I know why her mask is cracked. It's because of Karen.
What you looking at me for, huh? What?
He's giving her the look of the headbutting.
Don't
The
do it.
headbutt of love.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Please, don't do it.
You still recognize the look, I see.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't, please. I cried for a week when you broke the first one. I don't need the other one gone.
I'll spare you this time.
Thank you.
Not. Ah!
Hold on, let me see if they match you.
Wait, would that be a sleight of hand?
No, it's an athletics. As you go,
Okay.
not. She goes, what? And then you fucking headbutt her into the floor. As the fucking boards break. Damn. You hear coming from the hole. You see Gail look into it. Damn. He gives you a thumbs up. He approves.
I forgot how having my family back feels like.
As you say that, you see, hold on, let me fucking pull it up. As you say that, you hear Ra kind of like go, "Ah, yes, family is so lovely," and you hear
I
fucking
slowly
Marcos
glare at
go,
Ra.
family with the weird cousin." What?
Yeah, weird cousin.
The
That
weird
turned into a
cousin?
giant lizard.
Hey, I turned into a cool lizard. Get it right.
An ugly one too.
I am beautiful. Get it right.
Ugly.
Beautiful.
Ugly.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Ugly.
Gorgeous.
Ugly.
Chosen.
Ugly.
Breathtaking.
Ugly.
Cadaverific.
Ugly.
You see them, they turn away and they pull out like a little bit of what you think is like a tiny mirror as they look at themselves. They're not doing it, they're just staring at themselves.
Sullivan,
I'm not talking.
stinky.
I'm not talking to you anymore. I'm ruining my slave trade, you fuck. Alright. As you have agreed, the plane readers ready you for your journey back. As they
Wait,
play...
no.
they ready you. You agreed. You didn't tell them that you needed time.
I did. I told Marcos I wanted time.
You told Marcos.
Well, let him.
He's occupied at the moment as you see him still speaking at the ship, and what's called Armin kind of begin to drag you off.
Wait, no. I wanted a little bit more time. I'm still sad.
Complain about it to Samuel. Anyways,
I lost. Oh. I said too much.
hey, it's okay. We all lose people we care about sometimes, more often than others. You'll be fine.
Kieran looks a little flustered because he was about to say I lost my husband, but he stopped himself and he's like, "Oh, I said too much." So
as you're walking out about, all right, we're gonna send our heaviest hitters with you just in case Emil gets an idea. But don't worry, should be fine. As he brings you to this back to the pyramid, where you see that the entrance is kind of open to the public, but no one seems to be going up these stairs purely, you can feel, out of fear. As you climb up these stairs, you arrive at this room. It is similar to the kind of room at the top, like a little bit higher up. However, this one is just a room full of portals. Portals here, portals there, just marked onto the ground, each with names attached to them.
I think I can convince him to join us.
Oh, good.
I would really be upset if I lost any more new friends or new family.
All right. Then just be good at convincing.
Of course, of course. This is
Come
all
on,
for
just-
my friends.
Yep. Just use the charm that your dad gave you, I think.
Kieran smiles awkwardly.
Perfect.
He
man.
tries giving him the best smile he could, but it's like the most god awful smile.
As you smile at him, he's like, he pinches your chin, your cheek. He's like, that's a handsome boy. All right, you got this.
Woohoo.
As you are placed onto a portal that is listed as Ilfog-Roth. All right, see you in a bit. As
What
yes.
what would you like me to do to communicate with you guys? I don't have really a.
Oh, here you go. You see him pull out a sending stone that is just covered in runes.
Oh,
Each one of them contacts one of us. You'll figure it out. Don't worry.
got it.
Oh, and if you're especially feeling scared, just click this one right here. That's Gale. Look, watch as he clicks it, and he messages, "Hey, Furball, how you doing?" And you hear a response going, "Why the fuck are you calling me right now? I'm eating." Just letting you know that this is the new messenger for Kieran, so be nice, or I'll spade you. Got it? That is all you get back as he gives you the stone.
Kira nods. I'm going to take my time and try to convince him if matters come to worse. I will call for help.
He nods as you see him pull out a vial of blood, place it on his hand, and he places it at the center of the circle before walking off of it.
Trauma!
He-
Trauma! Ah! Ah!
He waves goodbye as, differently from the horrifying lightning storm that it was before,
Horrifying experience.
it's like a light is just beaming on you, and you find yourself in a tube, and then you find yourself in the forest. You see the mark on the ground. As that is where we're going to end today's session. Thank you.
Oh goody.
Goody goody gun drops.
I made the joke. Oh, can't
Don't
wait to
blame me!
get kidnapped. Can't wait to get kidnapped by Kieran.
Wow, Lux, you're still alive? Come on, let's join the
You
plane
want-
raid.
Oh my god. Can't wait to get kidnapped, guys.
Just out of nowhere. Arcane cannon pointed at Kieran. Wait a minute, hold up.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Give me 5 minutes there.
Wait a
Wait a
damn minute.
damn minute. Thank you, stream. Bye, stream.
Bye, stream. Bye, stream.
Bye, stream.